way. There's something quite unusual that happened on that day. The church started right on time, just like it does without a doubt. And everything was all just fine, except when it came time to let us out. He kept preaching. He told us, I have one more thing to say, children, before you think of leaving. You better think about the judgment day. Now, everyone got nervous because everyone was hungry too. And everyone was wondering what was the next thing he would do. And the preacher, he kept preaching. He said, I'll remind you if I may, you all better pay attention. I might decide to preach all day now. But everyone was getting so hungry that the old ones started feeling ill, and the weak ones started passing out. The young ones, they could not sit still, and the preacher's voice rose high. So I snuck up to the balcony and I crept into the choir. And I begged, brothers, sisters, help me please. I said, I give you a signal. I said, when I raise up my hand, won't you please join with me together? Praise the Lord, I have a plan. And the preacher, he kept preaching. As long as the struggle hard to fight, I beg, Father, please forgive me. And I stood up and with all my might sang to Lord, let praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Now listen to what the preacher said. Now to the Lord, let praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. Yes, and I did give the signal, and I raised up my hand and joined with me the choir. And every woman and child and man sang to the Lord, let the praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Now listen to what the preacher said. Now it's to the Lord, let the praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. And the preacher, he stopped preaching, and a hush the church did fill. And then a great white dove from up above landed on the windowsill. And the dove flew down beside him. A fork appeared right in his hand. But everybody watching, the preacher ate that bird right there and then. Everyone got really nervous. And the preacher, he did start to glow. And as he watched on in disbelief, these were the words he spoke. My mama's in the kitchen, she's been there all day, and I know she's cooking something good, so let's bow our heads and pray. We sang to the Lord, let praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Now listen to what the preacher said. It's to the Lord, let praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. And the moral of this story, children, it is plain and true. God knows if a preacher preaches long enough, even he'll get hungry too. And listen to the Lord, let praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Now listen to what the preacher said. To the Lord, let praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. Now listen to what the preacher said. Now it's to the Lord, let praises be. It's time for dinner now, let's go. We got some beans and some good cornbread. And listen to what the preacher said. Now it's to the Lord, let praises be. It's time for dinner. And now let's